Okay, good morning, everybody. We're going to start today with our calendar stuff. Let me move here out of the way a little bit. Jackson's going to help us. Yesterday we put on 22. Today we're putting up 23. Okay, if we go straight up, we know that today is Thursday. It is still April 2020. So today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Okay. All right, weather today, it is still spring out. It is very cloudy out today, okay? And I think it's supposed to be warmer. I haven't been outside today, okay? But it is supposed to be a little bit warmer today, so hopefully you can get outside. It is a little breezy out there though, okay? All right, we're gonna go to the days of the week. So today is Thursday. We would have had art class today. Okay, so make sure maybe try to draw something for Mrs. Ryan's art class today. All right. Yesterday was Wednesday. We would have gym, and tomorrow is Friday, and that is computer class day. All right. Okay, so right now you can stop and sing the days of the week. All right. And then we will move on to the months. So you can stop and sing the months or watch a YouTube video, one of Jack Hartman's videos with the months, if you want to. Then we go to the menu. Yesterday for lunch, what did we have for lunch yesterday, Bubba? You had pizza rolls, right? Why can I never remember what I had for lunch?
Wait, didn't yesterday we go somewhere?
Well, that was in the evening.
Did yesterday we go to Mama's house? Or was it the day before?
The day before.
Oh.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't ever remember what I ate.
Well, the day that we went to Mama's, I ate pretzels.
Yeah.
So let's just say that.
All right. So now we're going to go to the days of school. Yesterday was 157. Today is 158. So see if you can count to 158. Can you do it? Could you count by tens to 158 or fives? That also means that there's not 23 days left. There is now 22 days left of school.
This is almost 20.
Okay. All right. Now, today for our countdown to summer, today we are on letter D, and today it says to have a dance party. A dance party.
How do you have that? With five people.
Well, you just dance, right? We've done that in our kitchen. We have an Alexa, and sometimes you can turn the music on, and then we just kind of dance around, all funny, right?
Or we just do Just Dance.
Or you could do Just Dance on the Wii. We've done that before, right?
You have too.
Yeah. Okay. Or there's plenty of Just Dance videos and stuff on YouTube, so you could watch one of those, right? All right. So that's the things you could do today. Okay, first thing that we're going to do today is Jackson and I kind of went down our checklist of things to do. All right, and we've done most of them. We've done sorting twice. We did 3D shapes twice. We did count words twice. We've done syllables twice. He drew a picture and wrote a sentence yesterday. He read a book last night. We did writing sentences about Earth Day. We did writing about finding trash in your yard. Earth Day, if we reuse, we have a book today that we're going to talk about with reusing things.
Again.
Yep, with some recycling things. And let's do our sight words first, and then we'll do our math stuff. So if you don't have a whiteboard and a marker, or if you don't have a paper and a pencil, you're going to need to get that stuff for the math part that we're going to do today. Okay, so that'll be coming up here in just a little bit. All right, first, let's do sight words first. Okay, remember our new sight word is what? Yep, help. What is this word, Jackson? He dropped something on the table, so he's on the table. Come back up here, buddy. And this one is, okay, what's this one, Jackson?
Come.
Come. And this one?
This part fell off of this.
Oh, okay. What's this one?
Help.
And this one?
Come.
Come. Very good. All right. Let's grab a stack of cards here to go through. All right. This one?
What?
Nope, not want. What? There you go.
Do. What?
Not want. There's no N in it. What?
What?
What? What?
With.
Yep.
For. With. For. There. Go. Two. For. There. Go.
Good job. All right, done with those. Okay, let's go through our ALL words real quick. Okay, so k, aw, caw, h, aw, haw, w, aw, waw, t, aw, taw, sm, aw, small,
Fall.
aw, fall, m, aw, maw, b, aw, baw, st, aw, staw, and then we're back to aw. Very good. All right, let's go through our other aw. Remember A-W, aw, right? All right, here we go. Ready? Col, aw, claw, dr, dir, aw, draw, str, stir, aw, straw, l, aw, law, on, yawn, on, lawn, on, fawn, awk, hawk, raw, dawn, thaw, ball, paw, jaw. All right, good job. Okay.
What you do a tic-tac?
Well, it's a number sign, so I remember to do that. Okay, so if you have your whiteboard or you have your pencil, you're going to need that now. Okay.
Your whiteboard or your pencil?
And your paper. So they might not have a whiteboard at home, but they need a pencil and a paper. Okay, so I'm going to say a number. Okay, I want you to write it on your paper, and then I will write it, and we'll see if we have the same number. Okay, let me move the screen here so you guys can see me a little better. There we go.
You're saying it.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 10 numbers. Okay, all right, let's see if you can write the number 36. 36. I wrote it on my board. Okay, 36 should be a 3 and a 6. Remember, 3 means 30 and 6, 36. Okay? Yeah, you wrote yours backwards. That's all right. Sometimes we do that. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do 92. 92. Okay?
I got backwards.
92. You have it? All right. Should look like this, a 9 and a 2. Remember, 9 means 90, and then 2. Okay, 92. Okay. All right. Let's try a hard one. Let's try the number 106. 106. Okay, 106. All right, so it should look like this. The number, anything that has 100 has 3 numbers. Okay, so if we had the number 100, it'd be a 1 and 2 zeros, right? Okay, now if we have 106, we just put the last number as a 6. We don't have a number in the middle. Okay, so 106.
60.
Yeah, if we had it switched around. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, how many was that? Is that 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put tally marks so I know how many we did.
Okay.
Okay, let's try 57. 57. 57. All right. Should look like this.
57.
57.
No,
5 means 50 and then 7. 57.
Big
Very good.
57.
Okay.
Not big 57.
All right. Let's try another one. Let's try another 100 number.
Okay.
How about 122? 122. Okay. Should look like this. 100 and then 22. Okay. Okay, so if you look at my board, this is the 100, and then you put 22. Pretty easy. Okay.
So you just do 122.
Yeah. All right, let's try another one. Let's try 13.
That's easy.
13. Remember, what number means teen?
A 1.
A 1, that's right. 13. There it is. A 1 means teen, 13. Okay. Let's try another one.
How many tally marks are we at?
We're at 7. We need 3 more. All right,
I'm
let's
gonna do more
try.
than 10.
Let's try 84. 84. All right. 84 should be an 8 and a 4. 84.
Looks like 48
Okay.
in the screen.
All right, let's try another one. Let's try 162. 162. 162.
162.
Here it is. 100 and then 62. Remember, 62. 6 and a 2. Okay, 162.
Yeah, and yours looks like 6 and a 6.
Well, I made a fancy 2. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't make a regular 2.
This is how Dad did that. I know how to make them.
Yeah, with a little loop. Yep. All right.
That's how Mama makes them too.
One more.
Can
Let's
you do
see.
more than 10?
Well, we can do that later, me and you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try 101. 101.
0, 1.
Yep.
0, 1.
101. 100, and then change the last number to a 1.
101.
Very good. All right. That's 10 numbers. All right, now, we haven't done this in a while, so we are going to, and since I have a board that has a number line on the bottom, we're going to do a few subtracting problems. Okay, so we're just going to do 5 subtracting. Okay, so keep your pencil and your paper, okay, or your whiteboard and stuff. All right, so we're going to do subtraction. So let's do 7 minus 4 equals what? Okay, so write that. Right, 7 minus 4 equals what? Okay. Now remember, when we are doing this, we can use our fingers, but we want to try not to. Okay, so when we get really good, we want to try not to. That's not right.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because 4.
No.
Oh.
Okay, now remember,
I know what it is.
you can draw circles.
I forgot. I thought
Okay.
it was 9.
6, 7. Remember, we can draw circles and then cross them out. If you have a number line like we do, you can, remember, we're going to, let me stand up and show you. We're going to start at the 7, right? And then we go backwards 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be our answer. So we cross out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're left with 3 would be our answer.
I get the 9 and
Okay.
7 mixed up.
All right. Let's try another one. That's the first one. We'll put a tally mark in the corner for 1. Okay, let's try 6 minus 3 equals what? Okay, so 6 minus 3 equals what?
3.
You're probably going to have to start pausing the video because Jackson's going to say the answer because he's pretty good at math. All right, so 6 take away 3 is what, Jackson?
3.
3. All right. So once I write the numbers, you might want to pause it so that you don't hear the answer from Jackson. All right, let's try this one. We're going to try a hard one. We're going to try 12 take away 6.
Yes! I know this one. This one.
Okay, don't say it. Pause your video so Jackson doesn't say it. 12 take away 6.
Yeah.
What is it?
6.
6.
Better writing 6.
All right. Try another one. Let's try, you want to do 4, take away 2. That's an easy peasy one.
Yeah.
4, take away 2. And the answer is?
2.
2. All right. One more.
Yep.
Let's try a harder one again. Let's try 14.
Oh boy.
Take away 6. Okay, 14, take away 6. So you're probably going to have to draw or use your number line.
I know what it is now.
Jackson just used his number line. He just counted backwards on his number line.
Because I'm bad at subtracting. Put it back.
Okay, and what is it?
That's 10, then.
What is 14 take away 6?
8.
8. Very good. All right, good job. We're all done with that stuff. That was 5 of those. All right, so we'll put this away. Put your lid on your marker. So your marker don't run out. Put those over here. Okay. All right, let's talk about, now we did counting words. Did we do counting words yesterday? Let's see, where's our checklist? Did we do counting words yesterday?
I think so.
No, we didn't.
How do you count words?
All right, so remember, I tell you a sentence and then you count the words. Goodness, I'm tired this morning.
No, actually we did. I remember doing it.
Did we?
Yeah.
What is on my pants?
I think you just didn't put it on. I remember doing it.
I got something sticky on my pants from
What?
JC.
What is it?
That's kind of gross.
Why is it hard to pick this thing up?
Because it kind of sticks to the table.
All
right, let's just do counting words. Let's do, well, it says 10, so we got to do 10.
Okay.
Okay, so let me make a check mark every time. So I remember. All right, let's do this. We went to Arby's yesterday.
We went to Arby's yesterday.
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 Okay, so we went to Arby's yesterday. 5. Okay. Jackson made cupcakes.
I did.
So Jackson made cupcakes. Jackson made cupcakes. Cupcakes is one word, so 3.
My name is 2, actually. It
right.
is 2 syllables.
2 syllables, but not words.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's try this. We gave cupcakes to our neighbor. We gave cupcakes to our neighbor.
And we did do that.
Yeah. We dropped some off at Mrs. Rossman's house.
Yeah. No,
we dropped some off at Mrs. Rossman's house. We dropped some off at Mrs. Rossman's house. 8.
And we did that one.
That's right, we did. Let's see. Mrs. Krager is looking at a new van. Mrs. Krager is looking at oh, we got started. Mrs. Krager is looking at a new van. 8.
I'm gonna do one more.
Okay, we got 5 more. We went to Briley and Kinley's house. We went to Briley and Kinley's house. We went to Briley and Kinley's house. Yep, we did. We took some cupcakes over there, didn't we? Jackson got curly fries. Jackson got curly fries. 4. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Krager hurt his ankle.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was
Why?
running yesterday.
Why?
I hurt my ankle. I didn't even get to run today because it started hurting.
Oh.
I don't know. Mr. Krager hurt his ankle. Okay. All right, 2 more sentences. We wore costumes at our Zoom meeting.
No,
Let's do that. We wore costumes at our Zoom meeting. 7.
I have a good one.
All right, what's your good one?
Me and Tyson dressed up as a football player.
All right. Me and Tyson dressed up as football players. Me and Tyson dressed up as football players. 8 again. All right, there's our 10.
I was Ohio State, and he was the Browns.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield. What are you thinking, Tyson? And McKinley, the Browns.
I wish I was actually wearing shoulder pads, and he wasn't. I think it looked like he was.
All right, so we can check mark that off. Oh, we can check mark off that we did sight words.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to our, oh, we got to do nouns. Nouns is something else I had written down for today. All right, so remember, nouns are people, places, animals, and things you can touch, right?
Pictures.
Okay, yeah, so is a picture a noun? Is it something you can touch? Yeah. All right.
I got one.
What? All right, he's running across the room to get something. His shoulder pads. You're going to look like a ding dong. All right, so these are shoulder pads for football players. Okay, so that's a noun. What about if I said sneeze? Is sneeze a noun? Is sneeze a noun? Is sneeze a noun?
No.
No, sneeze is not a noun. Sneeze is something you can do. So that's not a noun, is it? Okay. What if I said run? Is run a noun?
No.
Nope. Run is not a noun. Okay. He's running around with his shoulder pads on. Okay. What if we said a Nerf gun? Is a Nerf gun a noun?
Yeah.
Yep. What about if we said sleeping? Is sleeping a noun? No, sleeping's not a noun. Sleeping is something you can do. Okay. What if we said fat? Is fat a noun?
No.
No, fat is not a noun. Remember, we talked about last week describing words. Fat would be a describing word. Fat would tell you about something. So maybe you have a fat pig. That would tell you about the pig, right? Because you might have a skinny pig or a fat pig. That would tell you about it, okay? What about a clock? Clock. Is clock a noun? Yep, clock is a noun. Okay, Jackson has a truck. He found a truck. Is truck a noun? Yeah, truck is a noun. Truck is something you can touch.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, let me ask you about this. What about Arby's? Is Arby's a noun?
Yeah, you can.
Is it a place?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a place. Here's the truck Jackson was showing.
Oh, and here's a cool thing about it.
The hood opens up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it did that.
There.
Hi.
All right. Can you go put that back, please?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do 2 more.
Yeah.
What about Legos? Legos. Is Legos a noun?
Yep.
Yep. Legos are a noun. And what about if we said Mr. Strickler? Is Mr. Strickler a noun?
Only if you play tag.
Is he a person?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a person.
And
Very
you
good.
can touch him.
Yep, and you can touch him. That's right. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about Earth Day. Now, remember, yesterday we read a book about why should I recycle to help save the earth. Okay. I tried to print this off yesterday, but it wouldn't print at my house it printed funny at first. So then I had to try to print it again, and then our internet was kind of messing up. So if you want this book, just have your mom or dad or somebody send me a message. I will email this to them, and you can have this book. This is an Earth Day book. Okay, so we're going to go through this real quick. And this is about Earth Day a little bit. So remember, we talked about with our book yesterday about recycling. We could recycle paper and plastic and metal, right? And was there anything? Oh, and newspaper and cardboard. Okay, so remember, those things can be turned into new things. Jackson, that's very loud. Can you stop doing that?
I'm not pressing it.
Okay, just come over here and sit.
No.
All right. So if we recycle plastic, what can plastic be made into? Remember what we talked about yesterday? If you recycle plastic bottles,
then it can make new plastic.
Okay, they can do new plastic, but even sometimes like
shirts.
Yeah, there's plastic little strings in your shirts and stuff. Okay, or this is a thing of tape. Okay, this plastic, it could be recycled and made new plastic. Okay.
Straw.
Yeah, straws.
Straw.
Jackson has a thing with a straw. You could recycle it, and that plastic from a bottle could be used to make a straw. The metal could be used to make this. Actually, this is plastic. It looks metal, but mine is metal. So maybe the metal would be used to make cups and mugs.
So this is metal, though.
Okay. I think it's actually plastic. It looks like it's metal, but I think it's just plastic.
I don't think
Okay.
it is.
If you
really hard.
Okay. If you recycle paper, it could be used to make books, like Junie bead books. Okay. If you recycle cardboard, they use that to make more cardboard. Okay, to make bigger boxes or other boxes and things. Okay. And remember, you can reuse those things. A lot of times, like right now, I have a box right here. We had a box at our classroom, right, that we would put our lunch boxes and stuff in for a while, and then we got a crate, right? I have a box from school that I brought some school stuff home right now, okay? We have boxes around that we have stuff in that we store, baby clothes in, or clothes that, maybe Josie or Jackson is too big for now. Then we save it, and maybe we give it to JC, or we give Jackson's clothes maybe to the thrift shop, or we sell it at a garage sale or something, right? And a garage sale, that's a good place to reuse things, right? Okay. All right, so let's go through this Earth Day book. Remember, if you want it, just make sure you message me and I'll send it to you. Okay, so Earth Day. See if I can, turn the page here. Okay, and I'll read it. It says, the earth is our home and provides us with everything we need to survive. Okay, and that's a picture of the earth. All right, and this says, Earth Day is a holiday on April 22nd. Okay, and that's the month of April. That was yesterday. On this day, we are able to think about what we can do to help our earth. And when there's that recycle symbol that has those arrows that go around in kind of like a triangle. There are many different ways that we can do this. We can plant new trees or flowers. When we see litter outside, we can pick it up. We can reduce the amount of waste we use. Okay, and this is turn off water, turn off lights, carpool. Now, carpool means that if you're going somewhere, instead of like you and your grandma and your aunt driving to the mall in different cars, you could all drive together, right? Or maybe if everybody in our class is going to go on a field trip, we wouldn't all drive ourselves. We could meet at the school and we could take a bus, or we could get in a bunch of people get in the same car. Okay, that's what carpool means. That way, remember we talked about that exhaust and that smog that comes out of cars. That way now all that stuff is coming out of everybody's car. It's just coming out of one car, okay? We can reuse items or donate them when we can reuse items or donate them when we do stop using them. It just kind of sounds funny. Okay, and this up here says reuse grocery bags. And remember, we talked about that when we go to Aldi's. We use grocery bags again. Okay, they don't have grocery bags there. You have to buy your own. And this one says donate clothes. And we talked about that yesterday, how we donate clothes to the thrift shop. Okay. This one says we can recycle plastic, metal, paper, and glass. And it says, let's make a promise to make every day Earth Day. Okay. All right. So that's a good little book. So if you want this book, just let me know and I'll send it to you. All right. So here's another one that we're going to read today. This is called Reusing and Recycling. Okay, Jackson, are you listening over there? Yep. All right. So I'm going to move over to the side here so you guys can see the book while I read it. All right, so here it goes. It says reusing and recycling help the environment. All right, and this is by Charlotte Gillen. All right, here we go. The environment is the world around us. We need to care for the environment. All right, so if you guys can see that, this is a forest here. Okay, this is like near the ocean or something, got some hills. This is a city. And then this is like a very nice looking woods with stuff. That looks really nice. And then over here, it looks like they might be on the beach. It looks like sand. They're picking up garbage. We can reuse things. When we use old things again, we reuse them. When we reuse things, we do not make trash. We help the environment. So look, they took that jar and cleaned it out, and then they decorated it with stuff, and then they put pencils, and they have a paintbrush and a scissors in there. So that'd be a nice, neat thing to use, isn't it? When we reuse boxes, we do not waste boxes. We help the environment. When we reuse paper, we do not waste paper. We help the environment. So look, they took like an old shoebox, and then, oh, these look like toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls, and they decorated it and stuff, and they're making something out of it. Mm-hmm. Glass. We use glass for many things. When we recycle glass, we do not waste glass. We help the environment. Okay, and if you guys have people that come and get your trash, you might have bins like this that are set just for recycling stuff. We use plastic for many things. And look at all these plastic things. We have cleaners and water bottles, and these are tubs for like butter and fruit, and this one had meat in it, and that one says it had like some kind of corn stuff and cleaning things and all kinds of other cleaners right here. Look at all those plastic tubs, right? Okay, sometimes we use these plastic tubs we clean them out and put other food in them when we're, leftover food. Okay, and you guys might do that too. When we recycle plastic, we do not waste plastic. We help the environment. We use paper for many things. When we recycle paper, we do not waste paper. We help the environment. We use metal for many things. When we recycle metal, we do not waste metal. We help the environment. Okay, so right there they have a metal bowl and a whisk, right? And over here they're sorting out different cans. We can reuse and recycle every day. Okay, so on the top they're reusing a jar to store things in, and then down here they recycle all this plastic stuff into the recycle bin. We can help the environment. Look at all that recycle stuff they got there. How are they helping? How are these people reusing things? Well, look at what they're doing. They have a big, it looks like a flea market, and a flea market is like a big giant garage sale. Okay, so then they're reusing that stuff for somebody that does need it. Okay, and over here it says picture glossary. Environment is the world around us. Recycle, make old things into new things. And reuse is to use again. Okay. And I believe that's the end. Yep, that's the last page. All right. We'll read one more, and this is called cleaning up litter. Okay, and remember, litter is all the trash that's on the ground. Maybe some of you have done that. If you're a Girl Scout, maybe you've done that, or Boy Scouts, or maybe you were in something that you went around and cleaned up stuff. Okay. The environment is the world around us. We need to care for the environment. And they're cleaning up that trash right there. Litter is things that we do not need anymore. Litter is bad for the environment. Look at all this trash everywhere. That would not be good. And look, there's water here and all over the trees. It's stuck in the trees and stuff here and way back there. That would not be good, right? You've probably seen places like that where it's had litter all over. Ways to help the environment. We pick up litter. When we pick up litter, we clean up the world. We help the environment. When we put litter in trash cans, we can clean up the world. We help the environment. Remember, we talked yesterday how if there's litter on the ground, plants and things can't grow. It kind of makes the earth sick. Sometimes there are no trash cans. When we take litter with us, we can clean up the world. We help the environment. Okay, and that's true because like if you go to the beach, there's no trash cans on the beach usually. So make sure you take your trash with you and you can throw it away at home or if you see a trash can somewhere else. Okay. Litter on the ground can hurt animals. So look right here, if you can see that, there's a squirrel or a chipmunk trying to eat this garbage. Well, what if it ate something that got stuck in its throat or something, or it ate something like a bead and it didn't know that the bead was actually a bead and they thought it was food and they ate it and then it got stuck and it died. That would not be good, would it? Okay, so we gotta make sure we pick up that litter. When we pick up litter, we help animals. We help the environment. So here these kids are picking up litter. Okay, they even have little grabber things that help them pick up the litter and put it in these trash bags. Oh, look at this. Litter in the ocean can hurt animals. Okay, now if you guys remember, if you've ever seen the movie Happy Feet, right? Isn't there one of the penguins that has a pop can thing wrapped around it, right? That could be very bad for animals. So you got to make sure that they don't get that. And they could also think that that's food too and try to eat it and then die. When we pick up litter, we clean up the ocean. We help the environment. Look at all that garbage he got. Just cleaning up stuff in the ocean. Glass on the ground can start forest fires. Okay, now glass on the ground can start forest fire because when the sun shines in the glass and the sunshine shines out the other side, it makes it hot and it could start grass on fire if it gets too hot. Okay, and that's how it starts forest fires, and then that could be real dangerous. When we pick up glass, we help stop forest fires. We help the environment. Some trash can be recycled. When we recycle, we make new things from old things. We help the environment. We can clean up litter. We can help the environment. How are these children helping the environment? Well, you can see this big, giant, funny looking trash can has holes in it for recycle. Okay, and trash. All right. So that is how we can help with recycling things. So hopefully you can check mark some other things off on your list of things for Earth Day on the bottom of your checklist. All right. And hopefully you maybe have made a box if you didn't already have a recycling bin or something at your house. Okay. I think that I finished everything I wanted to talk about today. So hopefully you guys have a good day, and I will come back later today and read Junie B. Jones again. We'll find out what happened with her. Okay. All right. So make sure that you guys are liking my videos and sharing them with other people that you know. Okay. So that we can get more people to watch them. I can see who, or not who watches them, but I can see how many people viewed it. Okay. And some of them have a bunch of views and some of them don't. So make sure you view, if you like this video, like it and tell everybody to subscribe to my channel now. Okay. Because we got all kinds of things on here. All right. Okay. So it is, I think it's about lunchtime. So I want to go get something to eat here pretty soon. Nope, not quite lunchtime. If we were at school, it'd be lunchtime. All right. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you later. Bye.